For everyone who is planning to visit Thailand, Test and Go scheme remaining the main option for vaccinated tourists sees its rules. Application starts on the 1st of March 2022. By the new rules, travelers required to book their first night in SHA Extra Plus Hotel instead of 2 nights. There is also a mandatory booking of 1 PCR test after arrival instead of 2. The Day 5 PCR test will be replaced with a rapid antigen test you can take yourself. In addition, the required insurance will be reduced from $50,000 to $20,000. Test and Go updated step-by-step guide. Follow this guide so you don't miss any detail when applying for a Thailand pass. By Test and Go program, the fully vaccinated travelers who are traveling to Thailand from any country will not be required to undergo a mandatory quarantine. If you want to stay your first night in Phuket or Chiang Mai, for example, use direct international flights, only without flight transfer in Bangkok. For travelers choosing Koh Samui for the first night, you may either arrive to Samui International Airport with a direct international flight or international flight via Bangkok that must be connected with approved sealed flights on one ticket. Separate booking of domestic flight from Bangkok to Samui will not be accepted. Contact your flight company for arranging one joint ticket together with a special flight to Koh Samui. Stay your first night in SHA Extra Plus Hotel in Bangkok to wait for PCR test result, and then you are free to travel elsewhere. Thai citizens and foreign travelers from neighboring countries connecting with the reopened border checkpoints are also allowed for arrivals by land. If you are not vaccinated, the only option to enter Thailand remains alternative quarantine. To know the details of the alternative quarantine plan, click on the link in the description below. From November 1st, Thailand has approved the following manufacturers and vaccine. Travelers should be vaccinated at least 14 days before traveling. Travelers who have recovered from being infected by COVID-19 are eligible if they have received 1 dose of an approved vaccine within 3 months after being infected by providing a medical certificate or letter confirming their recovery from the infection. Children under 18 years traveling with their parents or guardians are exempt from vaccination requirement. Step-by-step guide. Step 1. SHA Extra Plus Hotel reservation for Day 1 to wait the results of PCR test made upon arrival in the airport. Here is the detailed information about the ways you can do it.
So the government wants you to wait for the results at the hotel. Usually for Koh Samui or Phuket, your test is made upon arrival at the airport, and then you're transferred to your hotel by a special SHA Plus transfer confirmed by your hotel in advance. Also, the test can be made at the hotel, or you might be taken to a testing center and then back to your hotel, depending on your destination and hotel itself. When you're making your booking, officially you're not advised to make a booking through the booking.com service, as they don't include the PCR test package. You may contact the hotel directly, and the government provides the list of the SHA Extra Plus approved hotels. The link to this website is under this video. After entering your destination city, for example, let's choose Koh Samui, you can choose one of the approved hotels from the list. Here is the email, so you can send them the request with all the details about your stay. Request the package with 1 PCR test, ATK test kit for self-testing, and airport transfer. On this website, you will not see the prices, no photos, no people's feedback about the hotel. So that brings us to the second option. You can book both your hotel plus RT-PCR test through Agoda website, and after that, get a confirmation letter from the hotel. Find the link of SHA Extra Plus hotels through Agoda under this video. After you enter your destination and choose the dates of your travel, choose Thailand Pass in the filter bar. Note that not all the hotels have updated the booking options. You can see now SHA Extra Plus hotels with PCR test included. After choosing a hotel, scroll down to see the package with one PCR test within your staying on your first day. That will include the airport transfer. Ignore the option with 2 PCR tests. Those are for old version of test&go. Only when clicking Book Now, you get the price including the tests. After making a payment, there is a last step to do. You have to contact the hotel through Agoda or directly via hotel email, providing them your passport copy, flight details, so they can issue the government-approved letter, booking authentication. Only having this authentication, you may apply for a Thailand pass. For Phuket travelers, both of your RT-PCR tests should be booked through the government website. I leave the link under this video. To see the list of SHA Extra Plus hotels without PCR tests in Agoda, navigate to the filter bar and choose Staying Without Quarantine option. In case something goes wrong with the Thailand Pass application process, it takes more time than you expected, or your flight is cancelled or moved, then it's good to have your hotel with a free cancellation policy. Navigate to the filter bar and then Prices and choose Free Cancellation. Note that some hotels reply late and it takes them from 1 to 2 days to give you an answer.
Step 2. Apply for a medical insurance. The mandatory COVID-19 insurance plan for foreigners should cover the traveler for a minimum of $20,000 for a full period of your staying in Thailand. You can get insurance policy approved by Thai government in less than 3 minutes and get insured by Allianz, Tune Protect or AXA. Approved by Thai government will guarantee you no questions asked when applying for a Thai pass. Find the link to your medical insurance in Thailand in the description below. Step 3. Apply for the Thai Pass. The Thailand Pass system is a free-of-charge web-based system. After you input personal details and uploaded the required documents, you receive a confirmation email within seconds after registration. Wait for the Thailand Pass approval within an hour or up to 7 days. You may apply for the Thailand Pass directly on the MFA website. Find the link in the description under this video. Step 4. Don't forget to make a PCR test not more than 72 hours before the departure. For kids 6 years old and below, it's not required. Step 5. Please like the video if you found this information useful. Join us in Telegram to ask questions about your travel. Subscribe to be updated on Thailand latest news. Thank you for watching.